I am Said Sarperez Aslan, and I'm an electronic engineering student at Bilkeny University. My Physics 101 project is about how much of a time difference does surfaces with different friction coefficients cause when an object is released from an inclined surface. Well, to find the friction coefficients, I released an object from an inclined surface and measured the time and used the position formula to find the acceleration of that object. After finding the acceleration of that object, I used Newton's second law to find the friction coefficient, since the only unknown variable in that equation was the friction coefficient itself. Well, here are the three surfaces that I used. And here are the results of the experiments conducted. To conclude, according to the definition of friction, which is force that acts against the direction the block is moving, the time should increase as the friction force, or rather friction coefficient, increases. Well, according to the table that you have just seen, as the time increased, the calculated friction coefficient increased as well. Therefore, we can say that as the value of friction coefficient increases, the time it will take for the block to go down, the slope, will increase as well. And this statement also aligns with the given definition of friction. Well, during the experiment, there may have been possible errors. For instance, the friction coefficient may not be the same throughout the whole surface, and there may have been small inaccuracies in the calculations. Or the calculated time may not be exactly correct because it's not easily possible to pick the exact time the block passes the line. Well, that concludes my experiment. Thank you for listening.